Hey guys, what's up? It's Spectus here, bringing you another video. So we ran a 11 Priory earlier on the stream. I'm going to kind of break down exactly what happened. We timed it. We still timed it. We didn't hit two chests like we should have, but we hit one chest. We did wipe. Yeah, the tank did something bad and stood in something and then died, but I'm not going to put the whole blame on him because I could have saved him. At the time I didn't. I didn't know how I could have saved him, but I could have saved him. And I thought I could. And I just wanted to go back and show you my thought process on how I feel like I need to get better as a healer and how when you're doing keys, if you want to increase and get better and better, this is how you kind of need to look at it. So we're going to play the clip. We're going. Everything is fine. We're, hide my camera. We're pulling these packs and we got the mini boss in there. Right about here, he starts going really low, right? His health dropped. He stepped in a trap. His health is low. It's in danger. So this, I don't have a pain suppression. It's still on 30 seconds, so that's out of the question. Shield still down for 3 more seconds, so that's out of the question. How could I have saved him? I know he's stuck. So the thing is, I did have my life grip. See that? I could have stepped away to right about here, life gripped him, flash healed, and he probably would have been saved just from the root itself because he's about to get hit by another cinder bomb. So gets hit, he dies instant. So there was a couple things I could have done to save him, and I just that's just me needing to get better at catching things quicker. I was more focused on keeping everybody alive and all that when we had it. Plus the affix was coming out. I hate the affix when it's on. But I could have totally saved him, and we didn't have to have all this wipe. We could have two chested it. But that's some of the things that I could have done that would have been. So always remember, just because it's somebody's mistake doesn't mean you can't. If I would have clutched that up, that would have been dope. Like, and that's the plays you got to make. All right, that's the things you got to think about making those plays. It's not all flashy like that. But if you make a great play to save a whole key, one less key you got to do. You got to do it again, but that's timing. That's the difference between timing and not timing in higher keys is the tank death. Because once the tank goes down, it is almost impossible to recover. It is possible. I mean, you got to battle rest him quick before anybody dies. He has to get aggro on everything else, which the healer's already pulled everything. If not a DPS, that's done crazy like. A lot of stuff can go down. But if I would have saved the tank right there and maybe like let the other paladin die or somebody else died, that fight would have been recoverable instead of him dying and then we just completely wiping. We ended up killing the mini boss right there at the end without him, but we still had 2 more mobs, and that kind of slowed us down because we had to go kill those 2 mobs with nothing else. So just to think that could have been a save. Look at some of your reviews. You don't have to post it. All you gotta do is kind of record it on OBS. You can just watch yourself like, I could have done a little bit better right here. Or if you died and you're like, I don't know what I died to, and you have that recording, you're like, okay, boom, this is where I could have done a little bit better. Makes you a better player and take some accountability. I love you guys. You're all doing great, but man, don't be posting the blame on somebody else. Always look back and see what you could have done better, because the only person you can control is you. Love you guys. I'm about to drop kick CJ in the back. We're about to go. We're about to throw down. But everybody, catch you next time. Peace.